Patrick Epps. I'm Assistant Business Manager with Ibew Local 1288 with the union that represents employees of MLGW, the bargaining employees. We provide utilities for the city. That's electric, gas, and water. We also have general services. We do have a union, and we've formed a IBW Johnny Dawson Charitable Foundation, and it's a way of giving back to the community, different venues and avenues, and we have over the past given out close to $200,000, generally about $5,000 per organization, and we do that maybe twice a year. Unions were established because people were getting hurt and maimed and lost limbs, so they had to come up with a way to come up with some standards, way of doing things as far as electricity goes. Mm-hmm. And around the company, we've got volumes of standard books now that I think the unions are part of, as far as writing the standards for whether it's digging a 6-foot hole for a water pipe, a gas pipe, or hanging a pole and making sure the clearances are separated are they on a pole and or within the metal gray substations throughout the city behind the fences, making sure that all of that works in concert, and when you put it together, it's all going to work. And whether you've got one lineman from a 10-year period or another lineman from another 20-year period, they all do the same work the same way. That goes along with electric, gas, and water. Also, as far as the standards go.
Right. So consistency is a big issue as far as keeping everything consistent, right, and everybody on the same page. And it's all for safety reasons, to keep not only the employees safe, but that also helps a lot in keeping the community members safe.
Right. That's exactly right. And we believe that helping the community is everybody's responsibility.
You work here just in the city or the entire county?
Well, the utility covers the entire county. We have some local municipals that have their own water system, mm-hmm, and some of them, like Arlington, just gave theirs up, and we acquired that. So for the most part, we cover the entire. I think Lakeland has their own water, and maybe Bartlett, mm-hmm, in Germantown. But for the most part, water, but gas and electric for everybody.
The entire county. That's a lot of people to be responsible for, as well as all your employees. Now, you mentioned the Johnny Dawson Charitable Foundation. Mm-hmm. How long has it been around?
It was established after 2007, I know that. Maybe around 2008.
2008?
Yeah.
Who benefits from this?
Definitely, the people that we help, for the first beneficiary, the people that we help. And I think the community as a whole, because what we're doing is helping the community. In fact, one location, one lady, Miss Velma Massey, we paid her utility bill. Her piping in her house was messed up. We had to fix that, both the gas piping and the water piping. She had to get new appliances, what I think. So we played a part in that. So at the same time, I think it helps the members, because we all believe that it's better to give than to receive. It's more blessed to give than to receive. So that feeling of helping, it's almost like it's reciprocity, where you give and then it's given back to you even greater amount of benefit. So we see it as a win-win for everybody.
Absolutely. Well, if you can keep somebody in their home in our community, that in itself helps the entire community.
And that's just one thing. We help Le Bonheur and St. Jude. In fact, we got a long list of places that we help. We help the community service agencies. That's one place that we help. They help people with their utility bills. Mm-hmm. We help the Mid-South Food Bank, Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. We normally help them on a regular basis, along with St. Jude Hospital. YWCA was a place that Johnny Dawson cared, because she liked the idea of being able to offer some sort of defense or shelter for abused women at the YWCA. We actually went off to in a smaller 503 organizations. That's what we help, because we are 503c. Is that what it is? And we help Agape. That was a smaller organization. Knowledge Quest, Mission Possible, and then Union Mission. Everybody knows about that Union Mission that helps the homeless men and women. Communities Lifeline to Success, Repairing the Breach, the Ronald McDonald House.
You guys don't have just one specific area. You help not only with the community, but you help all of the community in every aspect.
Right, and that's something that we do. And like I said, we have the same union. We have a board. We have two electric representatives. We have 2 gas representatives, 2 general services, and 2 water. The board, along with the business managers, and we have the treasurer and the financial secretary and the recording secretary. Everybody weighs in, and when it comes to deciding what organization gets the help, because we get applications, and it's that board that determines who gets the help. Some may think it's a small gesture, but we believe that we're making a difference. We're helping the property values, so the city benefits from. Mayor Ward actually came down to one of our events and gave us a thumbs up in what we're doing. So it's a fine organization, and I think we have several council members that weigh in on a regular basis. So we just believe it's a good thing, and I mean, there is no law against doing good.
No, there's not. Now, if someone wanted to donate to the organization, or they wanted to learn more about your organization, how would they contact you?
Well, we have the basic telephone number of 901-363-1563.
Okay.
And we have our website, and we have our Facebook, and we have our Twitter, and I think it's Ibew Local. That's the Facebook account. I think that's a good place to start, because we get people that give donations from the community now. I mean, people that were associated with churches that they felt that the churches were not making an impact, and they gave here. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that whenever there is a need, we should address it. I mean, because if we all call ourselves a Christian society, that's what Christians do, help one another.
That's true.
That's what we're here to do.
Very true.
Well, we have roughly about 1,500 to 1,600 union members.
1,500 to 1,600. Yeah. That's a lot of people.
And remember, we to fund this charitable foundation, it comes out of payroll deduction. People give we have some people that give $200 a month, and some that gives fair share, and that's how it's funded. And that's why I say not only do the people give, they actually go out to do the work, as in Velma Masses. We have events down here to raise money, and those same people come out to help out and flip hamburgers or take tickets at the door.
I went last year to your picnic, and I'm going to tell you right now, it was wonderful. I met some terrific people, had so much fun, and watching the kids run around. There were so many wonderful families there.
Oh yeah,
it was impressive.
It's all about community, and that's what we're here to do. We affect the community. But that's the way we try to change the face of labor. So long, labor has been a cold, distant, hands-out organization that people deal with every time a problem comes up. But we want to have an answer to the solution in society, because so many bad things happening out there now. So many people are going without, and I think everybody should be able to lend a hand to what's going on.
I agree. Well, many hands makes light work.
Oh, yes.
That's true. That's true. So the more we can get involved with our community, the more we can get involved with those who need us the most,
yes,
the more we benefit them and ourselves.
Because when you do good, when you give, I mean, the great book says it will come back to you pressed down, shaken together, running over.